Hey, Fuzzy Goat family, Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia. Happy holidays, and as you can see, I am to the T today. I hope everyone had a good week. I have some finished things I'd like to share with you today, and I hope everybody's got their holiday stuff done. And if you have any projects, I think I'm about there, so I'm going to show you some stuff. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, so everybody's home now, so got to get used to that. Shifting gears, my oldest Ashley is here. She's bringing me lunch, but it's really dinner, I guess. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna start with things that I have finished. I'm on my phone today, so hopefully the sound is okay. And I just realized how much bigger Cadence's phone is than mine. Oh goodness, Marcia says she got 9 and small, or if that is that, yeah, that's a lot of snow. Okay, so first thing I want to show you is the little booties I made for my sister. They're so cute. I haven't I haven't woven these in yet, but I blocked them, and yeah, so I'm happy. I've got two, so I did actually finish. They're still actually a little damp, and it was a really fun pattern to do. And not all of it was in the round for those people that might be like, I'm not doing that. So just part of it was in the round, and very manageable. DK weight. This is the Sunday scuff. Sunday scuff is what that's called. Then I also finished my sister's passerine, I think it's called. And I'm going to show you what I did. So this was using the Wonderland Blossom, the fingering weight. You could use any fingering weight. This is a gradient, which is what I kind of was hoping to do. The what I ended up doing here, I'm not sure I'm 100% loving it, but it's fine. I used what I had on the Surrey silk, and I did it together, and then when I ran out, it's just Surrey silk there. But it's fine, because I think it'll just be a little something extra. So this is, blocked and ready to go to be wrapped up. The first time ever I used a lifeline in this thing, because when I was doing this, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, and so I'm like, well, especially when I'm working with the Surrey silk, I didn't want to have to. It was going to be a nightmare if I had to tink it back. So that was kind of cool. Using a lifeline, I could see how that could be very handy. All right, and then I also. This is so cute. Isn't this cute? And it actually matches what I'm wearing. There's a reason. So this is for the booty for Theo, my great nephew. That is so strange. That my nephew asked me to make. He wanted a little sneaker. Isn't that the cutest thing? Yeah, I have it stuffed. I blocked it and I kind of stuffed it just to kind of. So I have the other one to do. It was fun. I was surprised. I'm thinking it was going to be tiny and all that kind of stuff. Let me show you. Hold on. It wasn't, and not much of it. Not any of it was in the round, surprisingly. Maybe you guys aren't surprised. I was surprised. You started with this part, and it was back and forth, and I seamed it on the bottom. Then you did the gray stripe back and forth, and then you did the little toe, just that section. Then you went to the red, did the tongue, which you can't really see. You did the tongue. I was just doing that part, and it seamed. So then when I picked up to do the gray, the light gray, it was just back and forth. It was really cool. So I think it took me a couple hours. I think the second one will be faster because I have a better idea of what's happening. But isn't that cute? I'll put the link to this if anybody's interested. I just thought it was fun. I don't know if he'll wear them. I don't know if they'll stay on his feet. That's the thing with booties. But they'll be super cute for a picture. Super cute. Okay. Cadence, do you want to... Can we move it? I'll move it.
Oh, I'll just come over here.
Okay.
Hey there, I get to have a little cameo because I cut my sweater. I don't know if you saw the video earlier today. We're going to put it together with some of the other steps. But this was a pullover this morning, and now it's a cardigan.
And look, no loose stitches. Like, that's what's amazing to me.
Yeah.
I couldn't get my head around it. But, like, nothing's falling apart.
Because you do this reinforcement.
Yeah.
Along there.
Crochet.
I need to pick up for a button band. I didn't use the machine. There's a sewing machine method and a crochet method, and I used the crochet method because I thought it'd be easier than getting my sewing machine out. I'm not sure I have lots of things I might do differently next time, and I'll be sharing.
But you
those
would do
with
it
you.
again. See,
I
she
would
would do it
absolutely do
again.
it again. I don't think I will ever knit a cardigan
Back and forth.
back and forth,
Yeah.
flat again.
That's
It's
interesting.
super exciting. Lots of squealing. Use sharp scissors.
Happy squealing. Happy squealing. Yeah, use sharp scissors. Anyway, okay. That's very exciting. We all watched that happen today. Some of us were sweating more than others, but it made me a little nervous. Let's see. What else do I have to show you? Okay, I did work a little bit. I'm kind of all over the place, right? My daughter says, Ashley, when she watches it, she says, Mom, you're a spaz. Pretty much. I am. She is not wrong. But I will say, I told her that I would say this. We went down to Target yesterday, and she said, she kept saying, oh, it's so good to be back in the States. It's so good, you know. And she looks over, and there is, we're getting out of the car at the parking lot, Target. I don't know what, Target doesn't matter. But anyway, we get out, she goes, oh, it's so good to be in a country where you can wear your pajamas outside. And I'm like, what? Sure enough, there was a young girl, right, was she wearing like sweatpants? I mean, it looked like she could be. But I guess in Italy, she said she had to wear, she couldn't wear that kind of stuff out in public. You didn't wear exercise things out in public. You didn't wear sweatpants, right? You had to like. So anyway, so she's feeling free. All right, so this is the shop sample. I'm just about. Goodness me, hold on. Tangled up is what I am. Just about to the point. Oh, sorry. That I think there's. Going to do a little pattern down here, the same one that's up here around the neck, so it's going to match. Yeah, I thought I had it upside down. So I do a little pattern, I have a little more knitting, and then the ribbing. So this is the Biddy. Okay, hold on, I got it written down here somewhere. Maybe I don't. I'll have to put the link up. Oh, there it is. Biddy Beekeeper Sweater. I always forget the name of it. A Marie Green pattern. She's got some great adult as well as little children patterns with many sizes, which is nice. All right, what else? Oh, the other thing, so my daughter came home this weekend. She's still standing there watching me. And she came home this weekend and her flight was delayed. So I had to drive to Jacksonville to get her. I think she landed like at 9 o'clock, something like that. So, okay, it was canceled. That's just true. It was Richard. It was canceled. And so she had to go through JFK. I didn't say a word, but I knew that was not going to be fun. And so then when I got to the airport and I went to the cell lock. So I'm like, I'm just going to knit a little bit because I thought it would be forever. And then all of a sudden she calls me like 10 minutes later. She's like, I'm here, I'm ready. I'm like, you got your suitcase? She's like, yeah, I got my suitcase. So I go and get her. She's all charged. She's going to drive home. And it's about 2:30, almost 2:45, I don't know, something like that. And it's dark. It's late. Not to mention she's been up already for almost 24 hours. And, you know, so I'm knitting. I have my night lights and I'm knitting away. Happy, happy, happy. And all of a sudden I look over and I'm like, I think you need to pull over. Like she was like not quite nodding off, but it hit her hard. And so I drove the rest away, which was fine. All right, so this is, oh yeah, I forgot about that too. This is the Lear. This is Theo's blanket. Oh, okay. And yeah, so I'm almost done with another ball. I think I have 2 more balls, but I don't know that I need to use them both, and I don't know that I want to. So I'm just going to see. I have a few more days, a week, because I won't see my nephew until, I don't know if his mom and dad are watching. But anyway, so this is the blanket, and I figured if I wanted to finish it, because I still have this bottom part to do on the top, that little seed stitch, that they can just use it this way. Right? Like, it would be fine. So I'm just kind of strolling along and just see how far I get with my time. And yeah, so we might be ending it shorter, which I think is fine with the blanket, and then just turning it. So anyway, this ball is almost done. And a Lear is spelled L-L-Y-R, I believe. And I will put the link up here as well. All right, so I'm going to wait to show you that one. Hold on. Then, so this is, I did have some fun working on this. I know this is not quite my normal, my color, but it has been so fun. This is my Shandy. That's the back. And this is the front. So, oh yeah, like, where's my sleeve? I still have a mystery with this little where is it? There? Yeah, I think it's there. No, it's not there. Oh, maybe there's not a mystery. It looks fine now. But I was like, did I read the pattern wrong? But I did not. So that must be where I pick up for the band. I'm wondering if they're going to tell me to start there. So anyway, this is the sleeve. I did something else I've never done before. I've seen these people with all these things. I'm like, what are you doing there? They're like, I'm marking my decreases. I'm like, well, you can see them, but then you have to go look every time. So I started marking mine. So that's kind of cool. I think I have, and actually I think I'm more accurate with my decreases by using these. Markers are just awesome. And so I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe 15 decreases. And I think I might have 4 more. And then I'll just knit on. And I'm going to measure the sleeve because I don't know that I want a completely long sleeve. But yeah, so that's been fun. And you know, sleeves are sleeves. It's moving the whole sweater. That's kind of a pain. Okay, that's the Shandy by Baby Cocktail. Oh, and what I'm wearing, so I don't forget, I just lost it. The name of the sweater. Sprinkle. Sprinkle. It's somebody was in the shop. They were like, oh, they were in London, and they went to this really cute yarn shop, and it's called Loop 10, LOOP, the number 10, I think. And I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard of it because this is from them. And I can put the link there, but it was in a book, but I think the book's been discontinued. But I think they'll electric. They'll do it digital. That's what I'm looking for. So I'll put the link there. So this was fun. This is a worsted weight, and apparently I love. Oh, I'm gonna stand up because I want to show you my red pants. Right? Because you only wear red like this a couple times a year. So I did get an eye roll, just so you know. My daughter gave me a big old eye roll. Okay, so what's the other one I got? I think there's one more to show you guys because I'm just finishing things. Oh no, and I have that other one I got to show you. So this is my Forest Land, and I feel like this has been on my needles for a long time. I just got to finish the body. Sleeves are done, which is kind of a relief. So I just really need to finish this and do the ribbing. I think when I measured, I have like 2, maybe 3 more inches to get, and then I'm gonna do the ribbing. So I need to try it on again. But that's where this is a Jennifer Stein-Gass pattern. She has some wonderful Colorworks patterns. The color work here is in the Feederbrook, and it just did it by itself. Isn't that fabulous? Okay, so I can't read all the comments, so I'll come back to them because my phone is smaller, so everything is smaller. And I never noticed that before. All right, so the one that I did decide to cast on, I just couldn't wait. I did it late, so I probably should have pulled it back out, but I didn't. One night, I'm like, sometimes you just need to cast on, like not intending to go very far. It's just something about having that new project. Okay, so let me get the pattern. I think I've talked to you about this. It is called Papa. That's not the right one. Those are the scuff. Let me show this. So there is the pattern. Again, it's called Papa, and lost my train of thought there. It's a DK weight. I just think it's just a different. It's one size, so it's completely oversized, but it is graffiti-like, and it's a different kind of color work than I've done before. We'll see how it goes, because the floats are going to be an issue, but we'll see. I think it could be fun, and that's why I pick colors that I love. I'm sorry, that's probably a lot of noise. Put that down. I didn't bring my contrast color. Okay. Well, so of course I realize I have a lot of this color. This is Merlot. This is the traveling yarn with some silk in it, DK weight. This is, I started the neckline, and that's where I am. Yeah, and it just feels good that it's done, whether I pick it up again or not anytime real soon, even before Christmas. But yeah, pretty exciting to have that. I also think I'm going to start my adventure with socks, so we will see. Got the booties, got 2 booties. I've done my daughter some DK weight socks, but I don't think that counts, because like those are like cozy socks, right? You wear them all the time, right? Yeah, all the time. And in fact, it's funny because that's what this is the yarn I made her. So it's got cashmere in it and silk. So pretty sure baby Theo, this will be his first So my nieces and nephews call me Auntie M, and Melissa. And so my sister's like, what is he going to call you? I'm like, she's like, is he going to call you Great Auntie M? I said, no, he's going to call me Awesome Auntie M. So, because Auntie M gave him cashmere, his first cashmere. All right, so I think that's all I have for you. Going to try to get a little further with this, and I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday. I will not be here next Tuesday, and I don't think I will try to do it from afar, because last time I did it from North Carolina, it didn't go well. So, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just pop on real quick if I finish something. But I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and yeah, happy holidays. All right, I'll see ya maybe before the new year, but maybe not. And I hope everyone has lots of time to knit and be with your family. All right, take care. Bye-bye.